Hey there, TFAX fam. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the latest buzz in the world of reality TV and pop culture. Today we've got a whirlwind of stories that you won't want to miss. So, buckle up as we bring you 6 unique news highlights that are stirring up chatter. Let's dive in. First up, we're talking about Grant Ellis from The Bachelor season 29. Despite his engagement to Juliana Pasquarosa, the signs suggest he might not be ready for marriage just yet. What went down during the season, and why are fans raising their eyebrows? Let's unpack this. Next, it seems the latest season of The Bachelor didn't quite live up to expectations. With a struggling lead and questionable choices, what can be done to revive the franchise? We'll break down the key moments that left Bachelor Nation divided. Switching gears to Bachelorette Kaitlyn Bristowe, she's revealing some shocking truths about her split with Jason Tartick and how he stole a precious dream from her. What drama unfolded during her tell-all podcast? You won't believe the details. Back to Grant and Juliana, because their relationship is taking exciting new turns. From meeting coworkers to engaging in heartwarming moments, have they really found love after the show? Let's explore their journey post-finale. We also can't overlook Kaitlyn's latest remarks about Jason Tartick. Reflecting on their past relationship, what did she say that's causing a stir? Get ready for some candid insights that you won't want to miss. Let's kick things off with Grant Ellis from The Bachelor season 29. There was so much anticipation for this season, especially considering Grant's background as a contestant from The Bachelorette season 21. He seemed like the kind of guy who could really change the game, but things took an unexpected turn. Despite publicly stating he went on the show to find a wife, his and Juliana Pasquarosa's wedding plans hint at a very different story. Right from the start, Grant appeared to struggle with the role of the Bachelor. While he kicked off the season with confidence, quickly giving out his first impression rose, as the weeks progressed, that initial decisiveness crumbled. Fans watched as he wavered in his choices, showcasing a lack of clarity about what he truly wanted. Even during the finale, when the pressure was on, Grant's uncertainty was palpable. When host Jesse Palmer asks him if he's ready to take that next step, he admits, "The truth is, I don't know." That kind of hesitation from someone who was supposed to be leading the charge raised eyebrows across Bachelor Nation. Throughout the season, it became evident that Grant had developed a powerful emotional connection with Lisha Gar, but in the end, he chose Juliana, citing reasons that didn't seem entirely convincing. While Lisha expressed a strong desire to start a family soon, Grant found himself drawn to Juliana's more laid-back and fun-loving demeanor. Fast forward to the post-finale interviews, where Grant and Juliana shared their feelings about their engagement. They remarked on taking things one day at a time, which has left fans wondering, is this a sign of genuine commitment or just reluctance to rush into marriage? In fact, they openly expressed that they were in no rush to walk down the aisle. This has raised questions about whether Grant is fully ready for the reality of married life. To top it all off, Grant's plans to maintain his residency in Texas while also moving to Boston to be with Juliana further casts doubt on their long-term future. With terms like, "we're going to figure it out," being tossed around, many are left wondering if this newly engaged couple is truly in it for the long haul or if they are just caught up in the whirlwind of reality TV romance. Stay tuned as we keep an eye on Grant and Juliana's journey. Now, let's talk about the overall reception of The Bachelor season 29, which seems to be leaving much to be desired. While many were hopeful for a revitalization of the franchise with Grant Ellis at the helm, the season ultimately struggled to connect with fans and deliver the drama that Bachelor Nation craves. Key issues began to surface early on, raising doubts about Grant's ability to effectively lead the season. From the get-go, viewers recognized that Grant's leadership was shaky. Unlike previous Bachelors who exhibited a strong sense of direction, Grant appeared overwhelmed by the number of contestants vying for his attention. Critics have pointed out that his relationships with key contestants, including Zoe McGrady and Lisha Gar, were rushed and inadequate, leading to confusion and dissatisfaction among fans. Take Zoe, for example. She was one of the season's early favorites, yet received minimal screen time, causing viewers to question her continued stay in the competition. Fans were baffled when Zoe made it to the fantasy suites, especially after her one-on-one time seemed practically non-existent. This disconnect was also felt by Zoe herself, who openly expressed her frustration about the lack of airtime and producer interference, which made it hard for her to form a meaningful connection with Grant. Then there's the bond between Grant and Lisha Gar, which looked promising at first, but ended in heartbreak. Despite having what many thought was a strong emotional connection, Grant ultimately chose Juliana in a shocking twist that left Bachelor Nation reeling. Fans had invested their emotions in the hope that Lisha would win, given how much she seemed to understand and connect with Grant. As Grant let her go during the emotional final rose ceremony, the implications of his indecision became heartbreaking and messy. The bold choice to couple Grant with Juliana, despite so many signs indicating a lack of readiness for a serious commitment, suggests a fundamental mismatch between what the audience was hoping to witness and what was delivered on screen. With Grant pursuing a relationship that is more about fun than seriousness, questions abound. Is The Bachelor in need of stronger, more decisive leads, or is the franchise facing bigger issues that need to be addressed? Only time will tell, but one thing, for sure, the call for change is louder than ever as fans look for a return to the romance that captivated them in the first place. Switching gears to Kaitlyn Bristowe, who has been making headlines once again following her split with Jason Tartick. On her podcast, Off the Vine, Kaitlyn opened up about the emotional turmoil surrounding their breakup, and in a surprising twist, revealed how Jason stole a significant dream from her. Fans are leaning in to hear what she had to say. During the intimate interview with her best friend Kat Campbell, Kaitlyn confirmed that she was the one who ended their engagement, citing differences in their life goals. As she went into detail about the breakup, she expressed feelings of betrayal and resentment, particularly when it came to Jason launching his own podcast, a project she had specifically asked him not to pursue. This decision seemed to serve as a tipping point for Kaitlyn, indicating that their priorities were not aligning. But the icing on the cake? Kaitlyn revealed that Jason had named his new dog Teddy, a name she had held dear for over 10 years as her dream baby name. She recounted the moment she heard the news. It left her feeling blindsided and emotionally wounded. The name Teddy was something she had shared with Jason from the start, making his choice to use it for his new pup feel especially personal. Kaitlyn said, "It's a name I've wanted to use for my own children, and now I feel like it's been ruined for me." As she reflected on their time together, Kaitlyn emphasized that she is ready to move on and heal. She shared stories about their shared pets, Ramen and Pino, and how the co-parenting arrangement became traumatic for the dogs, reflecting the emotional complexities involved in their relationship. Kaitlyn clarified that she never tried to keep Jason from seeing the dogs, despite what he may have suggested in his own podcast episodes. With a sense of finality, Kaitlyn made it clear this would likely be her last discussion about Jason, signaling her intention to close that chapter in her life. Her candid revelations have resonated with fans who are rooting for her to find happiness and fulfillment. With a new chapter on the horizon, Kaitlyn's journey serves as a reminder that love can be complicated, but so can healing. Next up, let's return to Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa, who have reached an exciting new milestone in their relationship after the dramatic finale of The Bachelor Season 29. Despite the recent ups and downs, the couple is seemingly putting in the effort to make their engagement work in the real world. Following the show's conclusion, Juliana took to social media to share a heartwarming update. She revealed that Grant had visited her at work and met her colleagues, marking a significant step in their relationship. In an Instagram story, she shared a photo of the two of them together with her coworkers, captioning it, "Bring your hubby to work day was fun." This moment highlights how serious Juliana is about integrating Grant into her everyday life, showing that she's eager to show him off and celebrate their love. Additionally, the company where Juliana works also chimed in on the event, posting a photo with the caption, "Donut Thursdays really bring the crew together. Welcome to the family at Grant Ellis." This kind of reception from her coworkers signifies their approval of Grant and suggests that he's fitting into Juliana's life, which could bode well for their future together. Despite the pressures of reality TV, Juliana and Grant seem to be taking their engagement one day at a time. Both have expressed a desire to enjoy their time together before rushing into marriage, particularly considering they were strangers just a few months ago. Juliana emphasized that she takes their relationship seriously and sees a promising future ahead, which includes integrating their lives and families. However, the lingering questions about Grant's readiness for commitment remain. With his recent statements about taking things slow and living in different cities, fans are left wondering if this relationship can withstand the test of time. Are they truly heading toward a lasting marriage, or is this just another reality TV romance caught in the spotlight? As they navigate this new phase of their relationship, there's no doubt that fans will be watching closely to see how it all unfolds. Now, let's delve back into the world of Kaitlyn Bristowe, who isn't holding back when it comes to addressing her past with Jason Tartick. Nearly 2 years after their split, Kaitlyn recently reflected on her relationship and made some eye-opening statements that have sparked a lot of discussion among fans. On an episode of her podcast, Off the Vine, Kaitlyn shared how certain aspects of their relationship left her feeling undervalued and cheap. She revealed that during her time with Jason, she had become increasingly aware of financial differences between them. Kaitlyn discussed how she felt he knew her feelings about money and how it influenced their dynamic. This admission has resonated with many listeners, shedding light on the often unspoken challenges couples face. In particular, Kaitlyn highlighted moments that made her feel used or disrespected, clarifying that those feelings contributed to the breakdown of their relationship. While it's clear that there were many good times between the couple, Kaitlyn's candidness about the less glamorous aspects of their partnership serves as a reminder that every relationship has its struggles. Listeners have appreciated her honesty, as it opens up a broader conversation about how finances can affect personal relationships, especially in the high-pressure world of reality TV. Kaitlyn's willingness to share her experiences not only highlights her growth, but also allows fans to see a more authentic side of her journey. As Kaitlyn continues to navigate life after Jason, she remains a prominent figure in the Bachelor Nation community, advocating for openness and honesty in relationships. It's a powerful reminder that even after the cameras stop rolling, real life, and all its complexities, continues, and Kaitlyn is certainly living her truth every step of the way. Finally, let's turn our attention to Maria Georgas, a familiar face from The Bachelor, who has recently found herself at the center of numerous hookup rumors. Known for her dramatic appearances on the show, Maria has been linked to several celebrities and reality stars, sparking curiosity among fans about her love life. During a recent episode of Gia Giudis's podcast, Casual Chaos, Maria set out to clear the air regarding the various rumors swirling around her. As the self-proclaimed villain from Joey Graziadei's season, she has had her fair share of drama during her time on the show, which makes her the subject of widespread speculation. Fans have claimed she's hooked up with everyone from Bachelor Peter Weber to comedian Pete Davidson, but Maria is ready to set the record straight. Addressing these rumors head-on, she laughed off the claims about hooking up with Peter, stating, "Never met the man," and made it clear that misconceptions about her love life often arise from the editing and portrayal of contestants on reality TV. However, she did confirm that she has met and hung out with West Wilson from Summer House, admitting they had a friendly encounter, but maintained an air of mystery about whether anything romantic occurred. The conversation shifted when she touched on her recent link to Too Hot to Handle star Harry Jowsey, who she attended an event with, leaving fans speculating about a possible connection. Maria mentioned they had a great time, but stopped short of labeling their relationship, further keeping her admirers on their toes. While Maria's reputation may precede her, she has garnered a considerable fan base who are eager to see her evolve within the franchise. Whether she ends up back on reality TV or finds love outside the spotlight, one thing, for sure, Maria Georgas is ready to tackle any rumor thrown her way while embracing her individuality in the public eye.